Okay, we are back to our virtual setup, and Nika
Yes,
is back in the
back home.
Philippines. Are you still jet lagged?
I am. I
It's
I am.
mahirap.
Yeah, it's weird because we went from the East Coast to the West Coast, Manila. And
Yeah,
so my body doesn't know what time it is. It's hungry at all times of
I'm
the
always
day.
hungry. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like always lunch somewhere. It's
Mm.
always dinner somewhere. It's breakfast when it's
I'm
nighttime.
I'm super tired. I will say though, I had like several mornings I woke up and I thought you guys were in the other room.
Stop, you're gonna make me cry.
Hindi ko naman in-expect.
Oh my gosh.
And then I was like, "Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I whatever." So, moving on, we have an airport story that oh, nagcut. Nagcut ka. Anyway, we have an airport story that we don't have time for because
Yeah, not today.
it's going to be a special episode actually. But
Yeah.
before that, we are going to debrief just a little bit about the finale of The Summer I
This
Turned
summer
Pretty.
turned pretty. Pretty. Yeah, please.
The Summer I Turned
Please.
Pretty. The summer I turned pretty. You know, what do we do in summer? Eh?
Stop.
Well, we clean the bitches. So,
How did we feel?
how did we feel? Me first.
You didn't watch season two,
I
right?
didn't watch season two, and I watched bits of season one because I think I just had given birth or I was pregnant. I don't know. It was I don't remember, but I didn't really like. I just saw and read online about what happened because I also didn't like the plot about the boy's mother. I think at the time it was too much for me to handle that
Yeah.
their mom was sick and we were
Mm-hmm.
in a pandemic.
Yeah.
It was like we were in lockdown, so I was like, I can't
It was
watch
too
this. It's
much.
too much. It's too much, and I think I
Yeah.
was like a
And
new
they were so
mother.
young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot for me, and so anyway, I didn't watch the second season. I was kind of busy that year. I think I wasn't actually. I haven't watched the series in a long time,
Yeah.
so the fact that I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this in my spare time here. I at first was really hooked because of the first ep because there was already like the drama of Belly and Jer, diba? Like
Yeah.
the Cabo trip and whatever. So that's really what caught me. And I will say this, not about the finale, but about the actors in general. You know how everybody's saying, "Oh, it's so cringe. The actors are so bad." And as I was watching it, I realized I was like, "Oh no, this is 100% like she is acting bad on purpose."
Yes.
Yeah, so when she's with Jeremiah, she's making you feel that it's fake
Forced.
because it's forced because she is
Yeah.
making you feel
Like
like
she's
you
convincing herself.
she's convincing herself it's like you when you were in a relationship you weren't supposed to be in. And I think if you've ever been in a relationship weren't supposed to be in, you try to make the butterflies and you try to make the sweetness and you try to make the laughter. And
Yeah.
it hit me because there weren't a lot of scenes with Conrad. But when she started acting with Christopher Briney, si Lola Tong, and
Yeah.
I was like, no, she's so good. Ang
Yeah.
galing niya.
Like the switch.
So that's when I realized it because but the first few episodes were all with
Yeah,
Jeremiah. So I was
she
like,
was like complaining
why
to
is
me.
this
She was
so
like, "Why is she
cringe?
so cringy?" And I'm like, "Because she's convincing herself that this is the right thing. So she's
Yeah.
trying to daydream and be like, this is my future
But
and
I
this is
100% believe that she loved him
I
in her
mean,
own
yeah,
way.
like
You can love two people. That's that's true.
sure.
You can.
Yeah.
So what did you think of the final episode?
You know, with the final episode, I just felt obviously I wanted more, which is what everybody thought. I wanted more. I wanted more of a push and pull. Okay, personally, I found the music of them going around the city not right for the occasion. It felt so touristy instead
Yeah.
of us feeling the tension of them like glancing at each other when one wasn't looking. But then, and also,
Oh, Champs-Élysées.
yes, it's just like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah. That's the
this
song.
wasn't it. Like you,
Yeah. Oh, Champs-Élysées. And they're
and
looking
it
at
was
each
like a
other.
zoomy, zoomy,
Ba-da-ba-da, yeah.
zoo.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, I understand. Ako naman, I wasn't
And
even focused on the music because I was just staring at the both of them because they have great chemistry.
yes,
They have
and
great
then,
chemistry.
and then, you know, with the whole Benito, it was just randomly said that they were broken up 6 weeks ago. You know
Yeah,
what I
they had
mean?
to close it out somehow. But I
Like they had
knew
to drop it in.
I knew break na sila from the opening scene because it was just a
Yeah, because
beso.
she didn't kiss
Yes, it
him.
was just a beso. I was like, okay, they're closing this out.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? And
Yes.
then, I mean, again, I think they tried to fit in so much. I'm
Yeah.
happy that, obviously, I'm happy that they
It was a
are.
jump packed episode.
Yeah, and then also the conversation after their, you know, very intense
Love scene.
love-making
Yeah.
scene, love-making scene,
Ah.
where I was fully like, is this legal?
Yeah. No,
You
but
know,
like tama din yung ginawa niya because sometimes like it's after you have like an
yes.
intimate moment with a person and then you're just like teka lang
I
and
just feel like
you're all in your head. So
I
100% that was like a
but
good move.
I just feel like I feel like that narrative of her saying, like, what if you just love me because of the environment, right?
Mhm.
Was never established.
Yeah, her thoughts. Like
Yes.
she
It
never
was never
shared
part
that.
of a VO. It was not part of like, something she just like thought to
No,
herself,
I think there was a part in the first season where she was invited where Conrad invited her to the debut
to the
to be
park.
yeah, no to be the to his date to the debutante ball.
Right.
And then she found out it was because Susanna asked Conrad to ask Belly. So she was like
Yeah.
so upset because she was like I wanted you to ask me. So it's there. Like, are you asking me, or
Yeah.
is your mom? So there is a little bit of it in the first season because I reviewed the first season. But can I
Yeah.
just go on record and say the banter in the restaurant was a cinematic experience for me
Do you
when he
memorize
yes.
everything?
Do you know that
Yeah.
they're referring the first season?
Yes.
I didn't know because I don't remember it. And
You
then I
don't
was like,
remember
"Oh
it,
my
but I
gosh,
watched
oo nga."
everything
I know it
sunod-sunod.
was so good. And
Yes.
no, and the part where he refers to and I'll always be the boy that taught you how to
Who
ride a
taught you how to
bike.
ride a
He
bike?
delivered that line flawlessly. Like he
I think he
was
delivered all of his lines flawlessly.
galing-galing niya. And also because like I was thinking about it and I was like, why is he so like peak right now? Well, he's 27. Like he's maturing into like the man that he's like about to
Yeah.
like I mean obviously he's a man already, but like there's so much more that he's going to show like his fan base as an actor. I think he has so much going on right now. I was looking at like Gavin's Instagram and
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing like ad wise. It's all with Christopher Briney. Like he's in
Right.
Fashion Week. He's like narrating some erotic story. Like it's just like everybody is Team Conrad.
When I heard his voice
Ganda
for
boses
his
niya.
when I heard his voice in one of the episodes in this season, I was just like, his voiceover, it's it's so good.
You
So
don't love me
him,
anymore.
yeah, okay, yeah.
He's so good.
He's so good.
Galing siya.
But
And,
also in the episode, I felt like she needed to run a little bit longer. You know
oh
what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
I felt like the train should have gone and she should have gotten
No, I
on.
was
I should
alright.
have
I
I
was
think it should
alright.
have been longer because
Uh,
it took so long. It's been 5 years. You know what I mean? She
yeah, I
should have been
guess.
like panting and gasping and him
Yeah,
like
but I was
he's
crying.
surprised.
I was
I was
crying though.
crying,
His
obviously.
face, his wawa face is really kawawa.
It's so kawawa. I needed to hug him.
Yeah, but like yeah, I needed to watch interviews of him after just so I could get
To
his
normalize
character.
him.
Yes, to normalize him. I'm like, I need to see him as Christopher Briney and not as Conrad because this is
Yeah.
so weird, and I honestly think that it's like an absolute phenomenon. And Jenny Han has gotten like women in their 50s and like 40s, 60s, 10-year-olds, like all ages
It took
watching
over
this.
our
And
lives.
yeah, and it's like womanhood talaga. And like I'm seeing TikToks like, oh, this is what it feels like when like when the boys have their Super Bowl team win. And I'm like, yeah, that's how it went. That's how it feels when your team wins the NBA championship. Or like,
Yeah.
yeah, like your team, if your team hasn't won in like years and then they
Mm-hmm.
finally won, like when the Cleveland Cavaliers won in 2016. Yes, I feel like that was like the build up of Conrad and everything. And I think that's what it is. It's like the journey that everybody was taken on. Then all of a sudden, like, yes, success. And they ended up together. And she didn't choose
Yeah.
herself. People were afraid that she was going to choose herself. But the book
I
naman, they
would
end
have
up together.
canceled my Prime
Yeah.
Video
But
subscription.
I also I was happy up until they were driving in Cousins. Because I was like, what is this car? I was confused. But ang liit ng kotse. Like, diba they always have like those big like
A big like Range
SUV, Range
Rover.
Rover. Yeah, I was like, why is the car so small, number one? And why is the house
Very
empty? So
very
I knew,
European now.
yeah, maybe. Yeah. But I was like, this isn't over because may until then pa siya eh. And
Yeah.
so I was like, oh, okay. And then when I found out that there was a movie, it made sense why they were dragging out the Paris episodes and
Yeah.
Benito and all that. And siya talaga
Benito
yung real
is
winner.
Benito.
Yeah, she's really the true winner here, Jenny Han. She's so smart.
Yes, she is.
But I was happy. I don't think I've been that happy with a season
Mm-hmm.
finale in a long time. I
Yeah.
really, really enjoyed it. I felt the romance like when they were just going around Paris like with each other and just kind of there was just that awkwardness but the familiarity at the
Yes.
same time.
Yeah.
It's like they're awkward because there's tension and they
Yeah.
they're like, do I cross this boundary right here right
Mm-hmm.
now? But it's like they're finding that right timing. And so yeah, I like it. I like how she was kind of fighting it at first, but she was like, do you want to come to dinner? The friends were good, like the throwing it in, the friends, they were like,
Yes.
it was very true, like them speaking French in front of him and commenting about it, like the you're a legend here in Paris was so good.
Yeah.
I was like, this friend scene it's great. Like
Yes.
finally bringing him in that world. It was very, very natural. So it felt very real actually. Parang I'm like, oh, ang galing nito. So yeah, I was happy with it. I honestly don't think for me for the movie, I'm excited to see Conrad and Belly, but I'm kind of okay. Like I don't know, like
I'm okay with not knowing.
no, like I'm okay kasi it was done eh. Gets mo ba? So parang
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
build-up
Yeah.
was already
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
So what are they gonna do with the
It should
movie? I
have
mean,
been. I feel like they should. Yeah.
Jenny Han will
Yeah.
figure that out for us, and
Yeah.
for sure we're gonna eat it all up.
Tawang-tawa
But
ako sa Conrad and Belly, like, finally getting together while Jeremiah is in
yeah,
an episode of The Bear, and I'm like, I
the
cannot
bear.
with I cannot with the
Somebody
internet.
somebody said, no wonder why he was so specific about the chocolate
Yeah, like nobody told.
chocolate. And then he
Ito
was gonna
pala
be a
yun,
chef
maging
pala.
chef pala siya. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that's his one thing. I just feel like I don't know if their answers like on the press tour are also just to wrap up because they're like Gavin is team Jeremiah and Conrad is obviously team Conrad. And
Yeah.
Gavin's answer, I think he said like on the red carpet, like I 100% am a believer of marrying your best friend. And
Yeah.
that's what Belly and Jeremiah are, but like Conrad and Belly are like the infinite soulmate first
Yeah.
love thing. And it's very The Notebook. It's very
Yeah.
even that scene where they're like kissing against the wall. I was like, oh, that's Noah and
Yes.
Ali. Yeah, it's
Yes.
so. I think in reality, marrying your best friend is the more realistic choice.
Yes.
because sometimes you can have like this connection with a person, but like the relationship aspect of it isn't there anymore. But of
Yeah.
course,
But
these are
Conrad, when the
fictional.
therapy.
Yes, these are fictional characters, and his arc is there, and I I it makes sense to me. Like Conrad's character makes sense. Like yes,
Yeah.
he loves Belly as a younger sister. Then when he realized he started to like her for more than that. He didn't know what to do with himself because it's also
He was
like
afraid.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
What's it
family
gonna
friend
look
ko yun
like?
eh. Exactly. So I get it. I totally get it. I also get it was frustrating me when she was in. I did watch season 2 and I was like, yes, she's like trying to decide and whatever. But then I thought to myself, I'm like, nah, she 100% can make those decisions for herself. Both of them like
Yeah.
her. Eh. They both like her.
Yeah.
So, mahaba yung hair niya. So, ang ganda-ganda niya. So,
To do. Lola
yeah,
Tang
she's stunning.
is gorgeous.
Ganda-ganda niya. I've never
She's
felt
gorgeous.
like I don't know. I don't know if it's I'm feeling my age or whatever because I'm like, oh my gosh, she looks so young and so beautiful. Does that make sense? I'm like, I do not look that young anymore. Like that's how I feel when I see her. Cause it's
That's
true.
okay,
Like
yeah.
I am like I look like I'm in my 30s. She looks like she's 22. Gets mo ba? But congrats to the whole cast. Not like they'll ever know that we're congratulating them, but like
True.
we will miss them for sure.
We really will.
And we're excited to see the movie. Today is historic and a very special day for the Sister Act podcast because we have actually managed to get a guest. And we're very excited because this guest is not related to us.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, we're proud that she has agreed to guest on our podcast. But like just like a tidbit, we've actually known our guest since childhood. Like
Yes.
people don't know
She's
this.
also a childhood friend.
Let's just do a really quick intro. Our guest is the Philippines indie darling. She's known for her angelic voice and introspective songwriting. She has collaborated with artists across Southeast Asia and beyond. She's performed at major festivals in the Philippines. Wonderland, you know, I hosted like a pre-Wonderland party, and I was very, very, I don't know if it was her first, but I was very happy to be there and host that.
Yeah.
Of course, she's performed in Singapore, South Korea, in Taiwan, Australia, and in 2023 and 2024, she captivated audience with a sold-out concert for her sophomore album, Befriending My Tears, followed by a successful Metro Manila and provincial tour. Virtual sisters, virtual fam, please welcome the one and only Clara Benin to the Sister Act. May pa-reveal. Ow! Oh my gosh, Clara. Hi.
Welcome to the
Thank you
Sister
for
Act.
having me.
No, we are honored. And Nika, actually,
I'm so honored.
thank you. And you told me earlier you listen, and I'm like,
I do. I love this podcast, honestly.
Oh, thank you so
I think
much.
it's also
you
like,
told me.
yeah, because like, I think because like we've known each other since we were kids also. So like, I grew up listening to you guys yap. So,
yeah. We are unfortunately like people have been like the people that grew up with us know that this is just how we are. But it's like that's
yeah,
nothing new. Like
exactly.
exactly how they are in the podcast. But I think Nika was talking to Dre. Shout out to Dre who helped fix this as well.
Yes.
And Dre reminded me and sent me a photo of you, me, and Nico on oh my gosh on the radio and Play FM in 2014, and that was for I don't even remember the name of this segment, but we were doing
Yeah.
Play It
That was
Live.
my first ever. That was my first
Radio.
ever radio guesting.
I got
No
goosebumps.
way.
Yeah, I remember because I was too shy to talk.
Yes.
Whenever you'd ask me questions, I would just nod my head.
Yes, and I'm like,
They can't see you
yeah,
on
they
the
can't
radio.
see you. Yeah, wala pa mga live stream noon because oh my gosh, because that was in 2014. But yeah, so Nico and I we were doing a morning show on Play FM, and then there was the Friday segment was we would invite like artists to play live, and like now that I'm thinking about it, that was so wild because that was like the morning. Like, sobrang aga nun. So, it's like, your voice isn't even awake yet. Are you the type of person that needs to super vocalize if you're gonna sing that early?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you were just like,
At
go.
that time.
You blocked
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, she was just singing.
I think
But she
I
was
was
your
too
first guest
nervous.
also,
She
right?
was, yeah. You were fantastic. We're here for a special reason. I don't know if you want to talk about that now or later, but like I think we want to kind of go into the fact that we were childhood friends, and I think people can tell that I think your fans know that you are kind of an introvert. Kind of. Is it
Kind
safe to
of.
Kind of
say?
lang.
Is it
Light.
safe to say? Do they know this about you? Like
Oh yes.
fan
Oh,
interactions.
yeah.
What is it like when fans approach you? And obviously, like, you know, you have to engage. So what's that relationship like?
It's so funny because my fans are introverted as well.
Oh.
So we're both like shy. Like I can tell that they wanna talk to me or they wanna take a picture, but they're too shy to approach. So I try to approach them as well, and I'm just like, Hi, do you wanna like take a photo or something?" It's like a very awkward interaction, but I love it.
Oh, and it happens quite often. Like that's like
It
the
yeah,
call
it
that
does.
is you know what I mean. You're like, oh, okay, like these are my fans. They're drawn to me. That's so interesting because you were always a quiet girl growing up. Um, but I guess like people weren't shocked that we weren't shocked when you picked up a guitar one day and started to sing. But was that something that you always wanted to do, or was it something that you pushed aside? Like as a because everybody was like, you need to sing, you know, like
I think
your
we need to
brother.
say context.
What?
The context of malay mo. Malay mo.
Okay, fine. You
The
can
young,
explain. Yeah.
I
Okay,
really do
fine. For
think
the
the
Gen
younger
Zs.
generation, the
Okay.
Gen Zs are not aware that her
Okay,
dad is a
fine.
legend.
I'm a nepo baby.
You are Clara. You
I
are.
love that.
I
Can we
love
cut that?
Clara. I'm a nepo baby.
I'm a
Okay, yeah. You
nepo
know what? You're
baby.
right. You're right, Nika. Okay,
She is.
context first.
Context, her dad is a legend. Clara Benin is a nepo baby with talent.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of talent. But you know, your dad was in side A. He's known for the song Forevermore.
Your mom
And
writes as well, right?
yes,
Yeah.
and so the question of Bea, like Bea asking her, was this something you always wanted to do? There's a reason behind that. It's because that is what she grew up with, and there were, I guess,
Shoes to
big shoes
fill.
to fill in. Yeah,
Yes.
Hmm. Thank you for the context,
For
Nika.
the for our Gen Z, no,
yes,
I
Yeah.
just assumed that everybody knew, but you're right, Nika.
I think it was a natural thing, and yeah, I mean, yeah, it was very natural for me, and like just a little backstory. I moved to the province when I was 13,
Yeah,
and so I was born and raised here in Manila, and
yeah.
yeah, we moved to the province, and when we first moved there, there was no internet, no cable, or there was, but it was like super slow. So I would get super bored, and that's how I started learning the guitar and
Wow.
eventually writing my own songs. And I think that's when it happened for me. Like that's when I was like, okay, I think I really love music and writing. So I guess you can say it did happen naturally. And
naturally.
yeah.
Wow, so yourself like you didn't take lessons, like your dad didn't force you to be like we're all doing lessons, like really.
Yeah, like we're musicians, so learn this
Y-
and learn that.
No, but we did, like me and my siblings learned how to play the piano. Like when we were all young, like we were all um required to learn how to play the piano. But
Required.
that's all.
That's
Yeah,
it.
like I think it was more of like a discipline thing also.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think you guys like with you guys with sports, I
Sports,
think
yeah.
diba, it's like a it really helps you with like disciplining yourself. And
Yeah. I think emotions wise, like we could have used an instrument.
For sure.
Like I don't know, like hindi enough yung sports. Like they should have
Yeah.
put like a guitar in our hands or something. But that's so amazing because I was kind of scrolling through Spotify, and when you listen to your old songs like from like 2014, how does it make you feel like to listen to your old songs? Like, yeah, is it hard? Because for me, obviously this is so different. But if I see a hosting or a radio show or any recording from back then,
Yeah.
which people don't have access to, by the way, which is great, right? I'm just like, shut it off. I can't do this. You have like, it's so precious. Your art is in the world. What's that like, having like a timestamp of your of that season?
Well, I cannot listen to it like to my old
Really?
songs. Like it's very like cringy for me. Um, that's why I'm excited like for the concert that I'm having on October 3 and 4.
Yay!
Um, because I'll be reimagining all the songs with an orchestra and I'll be singing all the songs again. And I feel like my voice has matured and
Yeah.
has I feel like I've changed also as an artist. I've grown so much as an artist. So yeah, I'm so excited.
So you're singing, okay, yeah. So that's why we're here. That's so amazing. Where is this happening, by the way?
This is happening at the Metropolitan Theater, Manila Metropolitan Theater. It's a really beautiful historical theater that's been newly renovated. So yeah, it's exciting because it's I think it's my biggest show yet, like to date. So I'm really excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. I mean, I'm gonna be there. Bea won't be there,
Yay!
unfortunately.
Unfortunately, because sucks. Okay.
My question for this is like, why did you choose to have it's a 30-piece
Orchestra.
orchestra, right? Why 30 piece? Why like how did you come up with this concept?
So this concert is produced by Minsan Studio, and Jason of Minsan actually approached me, I think last year, and asked me if I was open to the idea of having a concert with an orchestra, with a 30-piece orchestra at the Manila Metropolitan
Wow.
Theater. And super sakto because this year I'm celebrating the 10th year anniversary of my first two records, Human Eyes and River Child. So I feel
Yeah.
like the timing was just perfect. Like it
Wow.
just all came naturally together.
Like you were talking about your fans a little bit earlier and like how you guys have a special relationship. Are what can you tease? Like what are the surprises that
Yeah.
you have? Because
Any covers?
you are very intentional. You really
Yeah.
are. Like, it's like I mean it's we are not like when we put something out there, we're like put it out there. I know that this is a little bit it's a more organized, beautiful process of art. So what can your fans look forward to?
So I'll be performing all the songs from the two records, which I haven't done that in a while. Like
Yeah.
majority of the
Wow.
songs I haven't sang in years, and that's like 20 songs. So I'll be
Wow.
performing 20
God.
songs for two
Wow.
days. So exciting, and yeah, I'll be having a special guest on the first day. It's a surprise, so yeah, it's a
Ooh.
surprise.
Even for
The
me.
second, yes.
You're not that special, Neeks, okay? Just be patient.
And on the second day, I'm gonna sing a cover, which is also a surprise. So
Oh. Okay, you singing your songs like your from your first two records. Is it bringing you back emotions that you felt when you were writing those songs?
oh yeah, it has been. So we've been working on this concert since early this year. So I've been just revisiting that season, like and relearning all the songs. Kasi syempre it's been 10 years, so like I forgot some of them na.
Yeah, no,
So
I was gonna say, do you remember all the lyrics to all your songs? That's a valid question, right?
no, I don't. I
Yeah.
actually don't. Like I might need like a what do you call that? Like a teleprompter
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
on
sense.
stage with me. But yeah, the lyrics are yeah. I don't remember all the lyrics. The chords though, it's crazy. I think
Mm,
it's like muscle memory. I still remember how to play all of them.
that's amazing.
Well, I
Yeah.
think you put like the 10,000 hours in, so your body remembers.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, all the shows you used to do before, so your body's just so used to doing it, even if you're not
Exactly.
playing them anymore. But what about the emotions of like when you wrote those songs? Like, do you still remember how you felt now that you're singing it again? Or do you see it in a different light
Like
now?
as a professional, I need to sing
Yeah.
this song. Right? I mean, like we're it's just so interesting to hear like a songwriter's perspective, I guess.
I feel like I see them in a different light now. And most of my songs, like I've always been like a very slow processor of emotions. It takes me a while to like really understand what I'm feeling.
Mhm.
So a lot of my songs, like I write them, but like I don't fully understand why I wrote
Wow.
them, if that makes
Mm,
sense. So a
yeah.
lot of those songs like make more sense now, or like the more I sing them, the more they make sense to me.
That's
Wow, it's like writing your
amazing.
songs. It's like writing your songs as a way of getting to know yourself pa.
It's
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
Nika when she writes her journal. Dear
Yeah.
diary, I don't know what I'm feeling today. Lord help me. Like
Hey,
and
whatever
she
Oh,
works,
it's
right?
same. Yeah.
It
yeah.
just somehow it's not music.
No, no, that's like I'm so amazed by it. And I think would you sorry, this is like completely off because I know like we wanted to talk about like your this concert and everything, but like I guess with the songwriting aspect, I just wanted to ask, like do you think that there's like this was a natural thing for you, like because I know that it's a skill. I know that I know you can go to workshops and learn it, and you can flex a bit because there are things about like I guess
Since
my
you're a Nepo
job.
baby.
Yeah, because you're a nepo baby, but there are things about my job where I was like, no, this is easy for me. I can do this. Is songwriting that for you, or is it like an instrument, or is it singing? Like, what is the most, I guess, natural to you?
I feel like it's a I don't know.
You,
Like I
yeah,
think it's a skill that
yeah.
I like the more, the more I write, the more I become better at it. Um yeah, I wouldn't say it's natural, I think.
Really? I guess the background we have on it is we have a lot of singers in our family, right? We're not gathered around the piano and we're not
Yeah,
making
that's
songs at
true.
Christmas. And it's
We're singing,
we're
but we're not
singing,
making
we're not
songs. We're
making songs, and it's
composing.
like a storytelling thing. You talk about that with your parents. Like, do you ask them for advice? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
I do. I ask my dad for advice a lot. Like he's one of the first people I run to after I write a song. I send it to him and be like, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And yeah, but other than that, I don't know. I feel like it's also like songwriting is very personal to me. It's like therapy to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's my way of like understanding myself better.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a very personal thing.
I guess in a world where we always say that like social media and there's creators everywhere just kind of posting and sharing what they're doing. I guess with you, especially with a fan base that's very established, diba? They're like waiting for
And
stuff
so
from you.
loyal.
So loyal. They're like the best. And when you do experience like a creative slump, when you're just in that season, what do you do? How do you get out of it? How do you psych yourself up, you know?
Yeah, I think I try my best to take a step back and like take a break from creating, and yeah, just give myself permission to rest and like not force anything, because I think that's when we get burnt out. It's when you force yourself to create. So yeah, anything from like watching a movie or like cleaning my room, just like distracting myself from creating, or like walking my dog, or just even just spending time with friends. I think that really helps me like um fill refill my creative cup.
What's your favorite way of getting into the zone, like a writing zone? Like the
Ooh.
Ooh,
perfect environment for you to be like, okay, this is it. Like I can write anything in this. The
I
numbers are
think
crunching.
it's I think it's when I'm alone in my room and it's like past midnight,
Really?
and
Really?
yeah, just like on my bed with my guitar. I think that's the best time for me to write, because I'm completely alone, and I feel like the whole world is asleep, and
It's
I'm
quiet.
the only one
Okay.
awake, and yeah.
Clara, I wanted to talk about, like, I guess you also, if this is okay, because it is the sister act. So I wanted to kind of like pick your brain a little bit about your relationship with your
Sure.
siblings.
Mm.
You have two brothers and a sister, and you're the ate sister, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What has it been like navigating through your sibling relationships as adults? Because you are all, how old is Sarah? Am I allowed to ask that out loud? She's
I think
like,
so.
yeah, she's naman. She's cool with that, right? She's not a baby naman.
Yeah.
She's
No.
yeah, she's not a
She's like
baby.
26, I think. Turning
Yeah,
27.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
react. I'm not gonna
your
react.
face.
I'm not, because again, it's like, this is so, that's the problem when you meet people when you're like 5, okay?
Yeah.
Honestly, when we're together, it just feels like we're kids again.
Aw, yeah.
So,
Oh, that's so
yeah.
nice.
Because, like, we rarely see each other then. Like, we all live so far away. Even Jaco and Sarah are here in Manila, but we're all, like, in different houses na. So, we, I think we see each other, like, at least once a month or every 2 months. So, like, we really rarely see each other. So yeah, whenever I see my brother, especially Jaho, like I feel like I'm 12 again. So
That's
That's
so
so
cute.
that's so interesting. That's so cute. And like, when it comes to conflict or like conflict resolution, are you the type to confront, or are you the type to wait till somebody confronts you? Do you guys even fight?
Do you
That's my
guys confront?
Yeah, like, are you
we
guys
don't.
No,
Oh my
they
gosh. They
don't.
don't. So
Wow.
paano pag may
We
like
should.
paano
Yeah,
pag may
like what if there's a
tampo?
problem?
Yeah, okay, no, I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask about the sisters na lang. Let's talk about the sisters. Like, when you
Mm,
have an issue
Like
with
you
your
guys
sister.
traveled recently.
yeah.
Do you guys travel well? Like do you guys argue or
We don't. Like we're both very chill. Or like
Nahiya kami.
I think like we both we're both good at like reading each other. Like
Yeah.
when I see that she's a little inis now or when she's like hungry, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna like push her buttons. Like I'll offer her like, oh, do you wanna rest first? Do you wanna eat? And yeah, the same with her.
That's
So
so good. That's amazing. Cause like, we're the type,
we
if
need to
we
we need to
yeah, we
take
need to
that
learn. Yeah, we
with
need to
us.
learn from you. I think I guess our problem is we were so encouraged to express ourselves, and we're always trying to have to like like bring it in and like calm
We're always
down.
trying to be heard kasi.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
it's enough is enough. When it comes to, I guess, because you don't argue, is there any like, when there's like big tampo or whatever, do you have a big fight, like, all of a sudden because you're due for a fight, or it's just really like chill?
honestly, no, we never fought.
Ang galing
I'm
Maybe
niyo.
maybe yet. Maybe we
No, no, no. Don't declare it. If you guys have like a good, pleasant relationship, that's
I'm
yeah, but
amazing.
fascinated by
never.
this.
And
Yeah.
Maybe we should have like a case study and learn it. Like
yeah.
have a booklet.
Honestly, I guess I'm not also surprised, because you are like just very chill. But I guess what I wanted to ask is, like, when you are upset, like, how do you share that, or you just deal with it yourself na lang?
I deal with it myself, and honestly, I think I should share it because it is sometimes it's hard to like keep it all in. Also, I think that's something that I'm working on. Like I do want to be able to open up more to my friends about like what I'm feeling instead of just being in my room writing.
Writing songs. And there's songs about your sister din pala, hindi mo alam yung mga ano. No,
I
no, no.
I
But
honestly feel like I mean we've been hanging out a lot more and I do feel like you are more verbal with how you feel than how you were before. Like you're a lot better.
Mm.
Because
yeah,
like
Oh,
yeah, like I would tell Jay like I've never actually heard her like oppose something and be like, I don't agree with that. And I'm just like, Clara Benin, is that
yeah.
you?
No, but that's the thing with Clara. Like, our read with Clara is like, it's not that she doesn't have an opinion. It's just that she chooses not to share
She's
it.
not sharing
Yeah. So it's like, when you finally
the
say something,
mystery.
it's like, yes, Clara's always been
She's
mysterious.
the mysterious girl.
Yeah, she is. But yeah,
Okay,
okay, we're making
I
her
have a
uncomfortable.
question.
I have a question about music again. We mentioned a while ago that you're introverted and highly introverted. Was it hard for you to start performing because you're so highly introverted? Like, how do you channel how do you become something else on stage?
Yeah, it's been a challenge, definitely. But I think when I start singing on stage, it's like it's completely different. Like I feel so connected to the audience and so connected to myself. And that's like the part that I enjoy the most when I'm on stage, when actually start singing. But like after when I finish a song and then I have to like talk to the audience, engage with the audience, that's when I'm like, oh my god, what do I say? Like that's
Yeah.
when I get super awkward. But like that's something I'm still working on, but I can say that I've improved a lot ever since like I began.
Do you have a favorite song to perform?
Ooh. Recently I have this song called Blink on my recent record, and we put out a remix of it. So it's a bit more upbeat, and we've been performing the remix version recently. So yeah, it's been fun. I've been trying to do this new thing in my performance where I put the guitar down and like sing without the guitar, which is like it's so scary, but I don't know. It's been fun. Like it's been really challenging, but super fun.
Why is it scary for you though?
Cause I've been so used to performing with the guitar like all my
It's
life,
Do you
like
feel
ever
there?
since.
Like,
Yeah, I do feel there, and I'm just like, what do I do with my hands? Like
yeah,
I'm not a dancer.
same. Honestly,
Yeah,
where do I
same.
place it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, do you clap? Like, do you like? That's not a
No,
worship. Yeah,
Bea, she's
like
not gonna
I know
clap.
exactly. That's why I'm saying like, what do you do?
You mentioned a while ago that you take a long time to process things, like your emotions. What is the longest time you've taken to write a song or to finish a song?
Hmm. Wait, hold on. I'm
You're
thinking.
fine.
What song is that?
Okay.
And for me, I'm also thinking like, if you have like, there's a song that you can't finish, would it be frustrating? And it's the you're like looking
Yeah,
at it
like
and
how
you're
do you
like,
get back to it?
yeah, and you're like, oh, this is so great, but I don't know how to end this. Diba?
I
So like,
actually, yeah, I have songs na I wrote like years ago, and then I would go back to it now and then end up finishing them. So,
that's so cool.
but I can't remember. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of those, but I can't like
Yes,
remember
of
them right
course.
For like
now.
Yeah.
years, ganon.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Like
Amazing.
it
crazy.
would just be like a verse. Oh, wait, I remember now. I have this song called Don't Hurt Yourself Trying to Get It All Back. It's a long title. But yeah, I wrote that line, like that specific line, don't hurt yourself trying to get it all back, like when I was in college. And it's just always been like in my notes app. And every time I would try to write a song, I would go to my notes app and like look through like all the lyrics, and I would see that, and it's just I don't know, I something about that sentence is it's very striking to me. So yeah, it took me like years to actually write a song around that sentence.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
so amazing. Nika, have you ever tried to write a song?
I
You
have.
know, yeah. When I wake up in the morning, and I'm
When I
feeling
wake
great.
in the morning, look outside. Take a
It's
look.
super fascinating. Where it's like, no, it's really a
No, it's
gift.
true. It's because it's
It's a
another
gift.
way of
It's a
like
gift.
processing emotions.
Yeah. And what's beautiful about it is you can share it with your audience, and you don't even know that people are going through, or it's how they take your song. They could be using it to cope with something completely different, but it still resonates with them. And I think that's like the beauty of music, right? Like music truly heals. So it's amazing that you can do that, and that you reach people that you might not meet, right? Like not meet them face to face, but they'll always have that connection with your music. Now, I just wanted to like obviously hype it. October 3 and 4. Um, did we talk about how they can get tickets? Is this
Not
like did
yet.
we do that? Like how can we get tickets to this?
Yeah, you can buy them online at minsan.studio/Clara. And the link and all the info, it's in my social media also. So
And your social media is
oh, my social media my social media is Clara Benin Music.
cute. Oh my
I'm gonna go
goodness.
on I'm gonna go on record and say my favorite line from you, Cara, is from Wine.
I know.
I always tell
You
you
told
this, and I'm
me.
telling the world because when I first heard that line, I was like, she's a genius.
Yeah, like draw
The
like the
line
bath.
is, you taste like wine on my tongue. Don't know if you're good for me. And I was like, No, she didn't.
I know,
That
it's
is brilliant.
brilliant. Do you ever like you're like that was really good? Do you flex on yourself like I love that?
I do, of
Yeah,
course.
good. That's amazing. I love
I
that
love
because
that for you. What are your pre-show rituals? Like to hype yourself up?
Lately, I've been, those, Lola Remedios. Like
yes,
this,
absolutely.
and
Of
It's
it's
course
my
we
amazing
do.
favorite.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, I take that before I go up on stage, just so my throat feels a little less slimy.
Okay. Love that. Okay. That's your warm
But yeah,
up.
yeah, that's my warm up. And yeah, when I get nervous, I just try to like shake it out. And yeah, because it's weird. My brain does this thing where it like shuts down when I'm nervous. And
Mm.
I think it's like a coping thing
Sure.
also. So people think I'm chill. Like when they're backstage and they see me, I'm just like sitting down in a corner by myself, and they're like, "Wow, she's so chill." But actually, I'm like fighting to stay awake because
Yeah,
I
no,
I get so sleepy.
I heard about that. Like sometimes you get sleepy when you're nervous.
Yeah,
And yeah, and like you're about to pass out because you're kind of just blocking everything out.
Were you
Yeah.
always
exactly.
this way?
Yeah, I've always been that way, but
Oh.
I just realized it recently. That's why now I'm like trying to like really
I
get
Like
had
you
myself up
realize they were
before.
nerves.
K-
Yeah.
I had to stop drinking coffee before events like hostings. Like
Ooh.
as I got older, like obviously when I was like in my 20s, I was like, okay, coffee, diba? Like you want to have like energy because that's my like job. Like you have to be like, and then when I became a mom, I had like so much anxiety going back on stage. I think it was because like I didn't feel supernatural. Like I didn't feel natural in my body. It was like weird because like I gave birth, right? So I was like, and then I was still drinking coffee because that was still my routine. And then I just was like shaking so much before like going on stage, and I was like, I think I need to cut the caffeine. And so like I had to make a new ritual.
He was like
Like
obsessed with matcha for a bit.
yeah, I
She's
was
like,
obsessed matcha matcha matcha, but like I just stopped drinking because I was like the nerves and the anxiety and the stress is there. I'm super alert. So I don't need to add anything
yeah.
anymore. So I'm the opposite.
That's
I'm like
true.
an eagle. like like everything, I'm aware of everything. But like I don't think I'm not trying to like toot my own horn here, but like if you've never been like Nika's hosted now and I'm so proud of her and I think she should do it more. But like if like going on stage, much less like to speak to say like it's like so intimidating, and I don't think it's something you will truly ever get used to. It's a lot. And so to I guess to even make a show, this is a show, right? Like there's like
Yeah.
different aspects of it. Are you thinking of everything that's going on? Like, diba? Like, are you the type? Because there are some people like that, diba? Na parang they're thinking of the sound again. Like, nagda-director mode sila. Are you like that when you do your shows? Or are you kind of like, I just need to focus on this?
I'm like that. Like
Mm,
definitely like I like to be very hands-on
yeah.
with my shows, but yeah, it's so tiring. And
Yes.
I've learned to like delegate to other people
Yes.
also. So so I can just focus on my performance
Yeah.
and have fun. Like it's so important to have fun on stage.
You can see it in a person when they're not enjoying their performance.
Yeah, like when
It's
they're
quite
stressed.
obvious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Clara, thank you so much for joining us as our
Thank
first
you.
non-family guest.
I know. Thank you so
I'm
much.
gonna invite all of our virtual sisters and
And
brothers, since
brothers, because there are men
there
apparently
are
that
some of
listen.
you there out there listening to us. I am going to watch this concert. I hope you guys watch it. If Bea was here, she would be
I
there. I
would.
think this is gonna be so exciting to see your first records reimagined. I'm excited to see your brain come to life.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, guys.
No, thank you for being here, and I want to say congratulations. Yes, I'm sad that I'm missing it, but whenever I have had the privilege to like be in the same event as you, it's always like such a joy. It sucks that I'm missing this, but I am wishing you all the best and that everything goes smoothly and that you get to enjoy and have like the best time. But yes, to our virtual sisters and brothers, but our virtual
Others.
fam, yeah, like go October 3 and 4. You definitely do not want to miss it, and we will see you in the next episode, whether it's virtual or in person. I think we have a couple of like bound episodes from Portland that we're gonna throw out there, but yeah, so we'll see you guys. Thanks, Clara.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.